Hey, what's going on? Keith from Trigger Happy. Going to take a look at a Rossi Model 92 tonight. Cowboy action shoots have gotten pretty popular over the past few years, at least around here. And people are looking for carbines to go with their pistols and go out there and have a good time. And Rossi makes a pretty economical entry into that category with the Model 92. Is it a $200 gun? Absolutely not. But you know, versus spending $1,000 or more on some other guns, you know, this is a pretty nice option for you. Comes in a variety of calibers. The one in front of us here is 44 Magnum. You can get it in 38 Special / 357. Get it in 454 Casull. You can get it 45 Long Colt. And I'm sure there's some others out there. But pretty versatile little rifle. Obviously lever action. And we'll take a look at some of the features of the gun. Pretty basic. This is a 16-inch carbine. They do make larger versions. Obviously, there's a 20-inch carbine, and then there's even larger rifles out there. This is the smallest one you're going to get. This is obviously blued, and you can get it in stainless steel as well. Obviously, you're going to add to the price. This is a round barrel. I believe they make an octagon barrel also. Again, add more to the price. 8+1 capacities for a total of 9, which is not too shabby on a little carbine. Pretty lightweight gun, pretty balanced. You know, obviously with the wood stock, it's a little heavy on the rear, but for a shorter barreled gun, it's still relatively balanced. You know, I like the feel of it. The action on it is, and I'll try to do this here. Pretty smooth. It's not terrible. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but again, we're talking about a gun that's sub $500, maybe even $450, depending upon where you get it for this configuration. With the stainless models or whatnot, it's essentially the same gun, just obviously in a stainless finish. And, you know, probably loses some of its traditional cowboy appearance when you go with stainless, but obviously going to be a little more weather resistant and things. Sights, I'll try to get a sight picture here. Going to be pretty tough. Well, you can kind of get the feel of it. You know, they're adjustable sights. The front dot is kind of a gold bead, I would say, but it's not really a traditional bead dot. It's more on a, see if I can get it back in here, more on a post there. Not bad at all. Does have a manual safety here on the action. It's in safe now. Now it's in fire. Trigger is really light. It's got an excellent trigger on it. Okay, you can keep it in a half cock position. There you go. And again, the action, pretty smooth. And like I said, this is a gun that's going to retail under $500. This one in our shop is around $470, which I think is a pretty good deal for a gun that, you know, you can have a lot of fun with. You know, is it a gun that you're going to want to do hunting with or things like that? No, probably not, simply because there's a lot better options out there now. But it's pretty. It's got a nice wood grain to it. It's well made. And again, with the variety of calibers, you know, if you're shooting 38 Special in your cowboy action gun or your carry gun or anything else, you know, a Rossi 92, pretty good option in the 38 Special, 44 Mag, and various other calibers. So check it out, Rossi Model 92, pretty cool little gun. These are kind of the things that are fun in life. You know, is it a practical gun? Absolutely not. It's a fun gun, and that's what we're about in this country. Is we don't need to explain ourselves to anybody. We buy what we want and we enjoy it. So we'll see you next time. It's Keith from Trigger Happy. Have a good one.